Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really know you are.
Alright, welcome back, you guys. I've been MIA. I have, y'all. I've been, how would you say? I haven't been dilly-dallying, none of that. I honestly been in a place of not really being creative and not really being in the mood to talk. But today I am, as you can see. I'm ready for you guys. Got my hair up, hair did. But no, thank you for coming to the channel. My name is Leah. As you may know, definitely before you do anything, go ahead and like, comment, and share this post before we even get started. Why not? Definitely, if it does touch you in any way, go ahead and subscribe because there is more to come. I just been not really in the mood. I've been kind of sad lately. Not the sad that you feel sorry for yourself, more so the sad that I gotta get things together, get things in order, and be more diligent and deliberate on the things that I do. And yeah, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Welcome, you guys, to the channel. Hope y'all are having a great Friday evening, or whenever you're watching this. It's probably gonna be Saturday evening, Saturday morning, whenever I decide to finish editing and getting things together. But yeah, definitely thank you guys for stopping by again. I know I already said this in my previous intro, but yes, welcome. I am trying to get this together. There we go. Excuse me if it's making a lot of noise. There we go. This is what I have to do. Yes, welcome to the channel again. I have been, I've been on an emotional roller coaster this past couple of days. Like, it's been crazy, great crazy. But also, like, I've been feeling a lot of emotions, and I don't know if I like it. I'm not, don't like it. But no, I am dealing with underlying issues and patterns that I've been struggling with from pretty much my whole life, and I have to deal with them now because who else gonna deal with them? I think I've talked about this already in previous videos, so we're gonna go ahead and bypass that. But today I wanted to literally just come in and do kind of like a little check up on how everyone's been doing. As I pull out my other device because it had what I wanted to speak on over here. Give me a second as I pull it up. Like I said, thank y'all for just being here with me today. I think today I was in the mood. Actually, not really today, but over this week. It was more so of frustration and of a lot of turning points in my life of it's not necessarily regret, but kind of rewriting myself mentally, emotionally, physically, getting outside of literally myself because I feel like everything is causing me to kind of deal with internal issues that I have not really dealt with in a long time. And I'm saying it like I'm old, but I haven't truly dealt with. And I think this is where I am in this season, like I already mentioned. And for me, feeling frustrated in where I am, not necessarily in discontentment, but frustrating on like I could have done better. I could have done something different, but it didn't happen. I didn't do that. So the coulda, shoulda, wouldas are playing in my mind right now. And I'm realizing more than ever, it's no more shoulda, coulda, wouldas. It happened. And I have to own what part I played in it, pretty much. And I think that is what's causing the frustration because of the parts that I played. And hold on. There we go. And the parts that I played, the parts that I played, sorry, you guys, don't mind me because I really do this. And I usually walk and talk. I think I told y'all this prior. Um, anyway, back to what I was talking about. And I feel like there's an internal battle of where I am between like ambitions where I want to be versus where I am in the reality. Um, there are some things I desire, some things I want to be, some places I want to be, whether it's spiritual, physically, mentally. There are some things that I feel based off of timelines that I do compare because you do compare yourself like to other things that are possible. But that's not my plight, right? And I'm realizing that I have to not focus on those external things. Yes, I have ambitions. Yes, I have goals. Yes, I'm going to reach them. But also, I have to be okay with the time that it takes for me to get there, you know? And I feel like a lot of times the comparison that we deal with and the social medias, the outlets, even me doing this, I don't want you guys to compare yourselves to me because I am still working towards God's calling, the high calling at that. And the reason why I'm doing this because not trying to be so much relatable as just I'm not trying to be anything, I'm trying to be me. But I'm trying to get others to understand that frustration is can be a hindrance or a blessing, depends on how your mind is set up. And right now, my mind is trying to play tricks with me, and I don't like it. I really don't. And I feel like God might be doing things in this quiet and slow season of my life because He has literally ordained purpose, ordained my steps, ordained what He has for me. Um, to achieve while I'm here and the time that he allows. Like even me doing this, like I think I mentioned prior, like even me doing this again, like I have time. I have time to video record, I have time to edit. Like I don't have anything holding me back. So it reminds me of like my favorite scripture. I used to have it on my necklace, Romans 8:28, that all things work together for the good of them who love God. You know? And I feel like God does a number on those that he are trying to refocus back onto him. And like I said, it's going back to me being in this season, this slow season. I want what I want, right? But I also know that God has what he has for me in time. And I don't want to rush something that I'm not ready for. I did that already. And you know what happened when I rushed it? I wasn't ready for it. I was not ready for it. And your speed can cause someone else to mess up or cause anything to mess up. I think I mentioned that prior in another video. Go check them out, y'all, because it kind of coincides with where I'm going because we want to get there so fast, and God is wanting us to just trust Him. And y'all, it's all right. I'm struggling with it. I'm gonna be honest, I am, and I know that this is a time for me to like really, really reflect. You and I, whoever's watching this, like we have to reflect on the frustrations trying to like what is it trying to reveal to me. And I think that's why I was on so many emotions. I was literally up and then down and up and down. But I know that he wants to reveal certain things in this season, and I think he usually needs to buffer me, to propel me, to realign me, and also to like focus, y'all. Like I get so distracted. Discipline also. Like he wants me to become more disciplined. Like there are some things that I have to add to my schedule again, that I stopped doing. But I feel like I'm slowly getting there, slowly getting my life in order. But I think this is a time that we can reflect together, in the comments, like what are what is this frustration trying to reveal to us? Like we can have a dialogue there because I feel like testimony, like that's see how he works. He just rerouting me back to what I've been dealing with. A lot of times we don't say what we're going through. We don't say what we are. We don't say what we're struggling with, right? Because I guess we feel intimidated. We feel like we're gonna be embarrassed. People gonna talk about us. They're gonna talk about you regardless. That's why I'm doing this. But I do realize that God truly wants whatever He has helped you through, such as testimonies. I'm sorry, to help others. What you're going through is not for you. It's not for you. It's really not. I was telling my sister earlier today, like everything that I'm feeling, I want to make sure my nieces and nephews and whoever wants to know gets to know. Like, even though it's not, how would you say, it's not as extreme as some people, but they need to know certain things that they don't need to deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's why it is important to open your mouth and say something. Open your mouth, you guys. Like, stop trying to save face. Stop trying to just put on a front. It's not even a front, but stop trying to hide yourself. Like, yes, cover your heart, like guard your heart, and know who you're talking to, but definitely help those that you see you can help, and stop running from what you're going through, because it's really going to help somebody. Like, for instance, at church recently, they did a testimonial. If anybody had testimonies, and we just sitting, and I realized like everybody should have been running to that mic. Everybody should be running to that mic. Whether he just did work you out this morning, that's a blessing. That's a testimony. Some people didn't get here. Some people didn't wake up. Yes, we may look at that as minor, but it's not minor. It's major. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. I mean, yeah, it's major, and I feel like it's needed. It's necessary to share your testimonies to, especially to believers, because we overcome by that. We see like, oh, God is still working. He's still doing what He said He was gonna do. Like, I visit a church, and that's all they do is testimonial service for like an hour, not that long. But that's what they encourage their congregation to do. And I'm gonna encourage you guys, who's ever watching this, like, even if it's a video, you can send me a video. Just be like, I would like to see your video, and I'll send you my email. But I feel like that's important. Like, and I would share it on here for you, because I think, now don't do anything extreme. We're not doing that. But I feel like we need to truly start telling our stories and helping those through whatever they're going through. So yeah, so I just say, if you would like to share at the bottom. But also, if you don't want to do anything, let's go to a call of action. We're going to go ahead and say, where do you feel stuck? And where do you feel like you need to surrender? Like, whenever you feel this tug after this video, I would love for you to go ahead and journal. Even if you write it and burn it, write it out. And definitely share. Like, if you're open to sharing with somebody that you may love or you're close to, but definitely get into the place of finding those frustrations, living those feeling and feeling those frustrations, and also making sure that we're not allowing those frustrations to overtake us. And that's why I said, where do you need to surrender? Where do you feel stuck? And it's not stuck to stay. Honestly, you kind of at a yielding point. You know how you got to look at the cars to make sure you can go. That's where you are. I don't think it's more so stuck, because stuck you kind of got to wig yourself out. But we're at yielding points. So yeah, and I feel like we're healing together, and we will overcome together. And that's what it's all about. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited because this looks great. But no, this actually is something that I've been supposed to do. Like, going back to me getting out of myself, getting out of my way, getting out of me not having time. I always got time. I always got time. But today I am dressed. I do have clothes on, and I was ready to go. So yes, if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, share. If you don't want to share, let's go ahead and do this call to action. And remember, I'm gonna say it one more time. We're gonna do a prompt on a journal prompt. Personally, this is personal things for you. Where do you feel stuck, and where do you need to surrender? Clock it. Y'all have a great